Hey guys, welcome to Tuesday, April 25th, I believe. 24th, sorry. Had to look at the calendar there. Anyways, so it's been a month officially today, and I said I'd put up my pictures and get that stuff on there. So, first off, you can see my month, it's not exactly April 15th. Had the pictures there, but I haven't changed in weight there since then. So, latest one is April 15th, 3 weeks in, and here you go. So I hope you enjoyed those pictures as I enjoyed taking them and stuff. It was a good month. Learned a lot over the course of the month and that stuff. Um, but they had, sorry, I'm doing here other things here, getting stuff ready for you, so I don't mean to be sidetracked. But uh, this will be, hopefully I get a vlog in tomorrow, and otherwise it might be a late one. We'll see how everything. I have doctor's appointment. I went and seen my doctor today, and I had my physical done, which was eye-opener. My blood pressure was down from originally. My last time I had it checked was 149 over 95, I think it was at the time. I should have wrote down the numbers, but it's actually gone down. It's still high, but it's down to 139. 139 over 92, I believe it was. They said it was still a little bit high. She was concerned, especially with going into surgery this weekend and that stuff. But actually, all my other numbers were good, except for they say she's basically saying pre-diabetic and that stuff. On that, she goes, "I'm not diabetic, or not. Is it diabetic? Yeah, diabetic and that stuff. Glycerides was kind of high, but it's just basically a warning shot right now over the bowel. So, which I'm trying to, lifestyle we've gone through this journey and stuff changed. So she's not concerned with that as long as I keep on with everything doing that I'm doing. Um, let's see. Yesterday I got new tires on my truck. I decided to throw that out there anyway, so you know a little bit part of what I had to do yesterday. But the good thing was the numbers look good. I have to get another physical done before my surgery tomorrow, and I have to meet with my doctors tomorrow. So that's where it gets real. It is scary, for the most part that I'm gonna be having surgery and that stuff, and it's scary to anytime that you go underneath the knife. And I know it's just for like my knee, but I'm also a big man, and you get those thoughts or whatever. I've only had to have 3 surgeries in my life, and it just, it's the harsh reality that the big man I am. There is always a risk on that, but at least seeing the numbers and the physically fit that I am on that part as well. Um, Giving up the pop this last month has done nothing but help. Eating better, getting the juices, eating healthier, choosing better. Uh, it's all good, but doesn't take the fact that I've still been thinking about it. The risk of it is anything, heard. But it shouldn't be too bad, but can't be lying to you unless telling you honestly that I am scared. So, which I am. But outside of that, I mean, feeling really good. It was nice to fill out the sheet there, and they have a bunch of questions on there. They said I was no risk for sleep apnea. Said my wife has said that I'm never really a big snorer. Actually, during the juice, she said I was stopped snoring altogether. But yeah, I don't know if I told you yesterday. I don't think I did. Which is the weigh-in yesterday. I was up. I think ever since just cutting off the juice and kind of. I think maybe even muscle was added on there, but it was up to like back to 466, somewhere around there. So, but weighed in today at the hospital, so not really too concerned with that. And we're gonna have to fight with it. I got plan on some good workout routine so I can get the upper body and that stuff while I'm laid up with my injury. How I'm gonna work out the videos is probably just get some and fly. They say I'll be in the hospital for like 3 days to a week. I'm shooting for 2 because I always don't like to listen to what they say as their only assumptions. But if I can get out, because I don't want to spend any more than I have to in the hospital and miss my kids, and already kids have been at grandmother's helping out and that stuff, so we've been able to get everything done. But I take time to also over this past month, all my subscribers and new ones that welcome in there. I really appreciate all you guys. And, without a lot of you, like Gilgamesh, Steve Crider, Miss Care 71, Juice Fasting Jen, I think it was, new ones that are up there, Rebooters 381, Raw Juicing for 60 days, Raw Life for me. Craig is a really good guy, great recipes if you check out his channel. Let's see what else here, kind of looking through. People have been in there. Paulette, you've been awesome for the day one, and no more. Jackie 2012, she's an awesome gal. If you haven't gone over and check her, gal, she lays it out there and is honest with everybody else and her struggles. She did a 35-day fast, which is really impressive for all that. Producer Brandon, Megan Blog or Megan Frog's channel. Yeah, you can find who else there. PF Huntley, I said that's Paulette. My wife's channel, of course, Time to Lose, Lisa's channel. It's hard to name everybody. All the great support that I've reached from all you guys and that stuff. Yeah, it's Juice Feast and Jen. Sorry, I get easily distracted. So my wife said that the Dr. Kimberly Case, the one we had on there, she does. We're transitioning over to her to be our regular doctor, because actually our family doctor left and went on to other stuff. But she had. She said, she goes, "How's your hearing?" And I said, "Well, mine's perfect, but my wife says I can't hear her a lot." But I said there was 2 rules when we got married. I said one was that my dad said, 1, women are always right. 2, men have selective hearing. Live by those rules, and look, we got 15 years going for us right now. But no, joking aside, it's funny. But I've been honest with my wife that there's been whole conversations that I haven't heard a whole thing. Just look for or listen for key parts and that stuff. But outside of that, guys, I hate to ramble on here and that stuff. I just want to say, I appreciate everybody's journey. This is I still got a whole year here to go, and this is the first month, and I'm proud that I went from 500 to 462. That's a good feat in itself. 38 pounds for the month. We got struggles ahead of us with the surgery, and stay motivated and keep on the juice. And my next venture is to go for that 60-day juice fast, straight up and that stuff. Get through that, and I think that'll help with the healing and all the juices and getting raw vegetables and choosing the right stuff. And when we look at here, is 1 month out of 12 and 11 more to go. And told her, so my goal is by the time next year I will be 350, 300 and below. But I got my work cut out for me. Life is always a challenge, and I accept it full on. But yeah, I can't. Outside of that, I can't express how much everything has been important for this past month, and from friends, the family, to YouTube family, that you guys are my family too now, and this has been growing, and it's been great. People have been joining on there, and Slimming Down at 20. I think that's the name. It was actually YouTube. It was Jackie 2012. I was trying to look for a name. God Machine DMs. She was a great lady. She got in there 20 days, but unfortunately got ill and had to break her fast and that stuff. Pretty ill. I'm still thinking about you. If you're still watching that stuff, I hope you're doing better. Enjoy the rest of your last year vacation. Great inspirational channels, but Raw Life. I'm just mumbling on, I think, the ones I think, everything else. I just want to thank you guys. There was one lady here I'm trying to think of, but I can't think of it right offhand here. She did great, but I did think I did mention Miss Care 71. But otherwise, yeah, that's enough, guys. It's 10.5 minutes that we've gone in here, or whatever, on there, over 10 minutes. And just thought I'd get my thoughts and prayers, or our thoughts out there. Also, had our friend that did the pictures, Michelle in Pennsylvania. She did an awesome job, but she had a heck of a week. And girl, we're telling you, Lisa and I are thoughts and prayers going out to you. I mean, if a woman had a challenging week, it was hers definitely last week. Her mom's friend passed away. Her boiler busted. She came down with pneumonia. Couldn't everything else out there. So also a special shout out for her and all the work she's done and always been there. And she's a great woman in herself. And she lost a bunch of weight. She put out those pictures. So she's inspired me just as much. You have there, Michelle, with getting the inspiration, those pictures, and putting that up keeps me motivated to do what I'm doing. But otherwise, love you guys. Talk to you real soon. Hopefully I get a video in there tomorrow, but I will. Otherwise, you'll see me in a hospital bed or something, groggy or medication, whatever it is. But hopefully it's all good, and we'll see you on the other side, all right? Bye.